Good morning. I'd like to talk to you about something else for tools, and that is lighting. Lighting is absolutely important, especially if you lose power, but also if you're in different types of environments, you don't always have, the joy of having the lighting above you in your shop. And quite frankly, I'm a big fan of lighting. So I've got this little flashlight here that has an adjustable head. Somebody actually told me the other day they didn't know that this thing adjusted, but it does. And it does work pretty well. This one has seen some rough days, as well as the battery. Then I got this big guy here that literally has a car headlight in it. It's an H2 bulb, I believe, or an H11 bulb, I believe. And it's bright as hell. And then I've got this little guy here. And I name all my lights Shanda because it's my wife's name, the light of my life. And this one has a USB port on it, so I can plug my iPhone into it. But it also has two settings for the light mode. And I keep turning it on. And after you turn it off, it engages the USB port. And it'll stay on for as long as you have something plugged into it. If it doesn't detect anything after like 10 minutes, I think it is, it just turns off. But it works really well, and because these are all LED lights, except for the big headlight one, it goes a really long time. And then this is probably my favorite of the lights. Very well adjustable, and it's got a hanging spot that this comes out, and it's got another hanging spot. When you flip this around here, you can hang right there. And you can turn these on, different ones. So you got this one, then you got just this one. And then you have off, and then of course it rotates all the way around. So if you're doing lighting in a little area and you need to see exactly what you're working on, you can see every part of it. So it really works really well. And yeah, so these are the lights that I use, and absolutely a necessity. There's 4 of them. I bought them at all different times, and I think this was the last one I bought, which you can see it does get some use. And absolutely just wonderful to have lighting. You never know when you're going to need it, and always keep your batteries charged. And regardless of what brand you go with, obviously I went with Ryobi, but regardless of what brand you go with, get at least 2 lights, because having one in one spot's great, but having another one, on either side, so that way you've got a good lighted environment. This one here is basically to see what's going on in the yard or up in the air. I shined it at a police helicopter once. They really don't appreciate that. They actually sent a police car to my house, and they just talked with me for a minute, and I showed him the flashlight, and he played with it, and he thought it was great. It's even got a lock feature, so you can turn it on and then lock it, and it stays on, so you don't have to keep your finger on the trigger. And yeah, very bright. And I still haven't replaced the bulb on this, and you can see looking in there, this is an actual H11 HID headlight bulb. Ryobi touted this as the most powerful flashlight of its time. There's probably something more powerful now, but I don't care. Does it have a, no it doesn't. I was wondering what the kilowatt power is. Have a great day.